Now you're going to find yourself that you've got more demands on you than you can possibly meet. In fact, I had a wise mentor tell me early on when I was in my 30s, I asked him, how do I get away from all the pressure I'm under? I just want to relax. I want to enjoy Jesus. I want the easy, light yoke of Christ. And he said to me, well, Pete, I got good news and bad news. The bad news is the older you get, if you're faithful to Jesus, you're going to grow and the demands on your time are going to actually increase over the decades. And I can assure you that is true. But the good news is you'll care less. You'll be more discerning and hopefully wiser in embracing the limits God's given you and hearing his voice and being able to discern what has God given me to do and not to do. And again, Jesus is our great model. I mean, Jesus clearly, he didn't heal every person in ancient Palestine. He didn't raise every dead person. He didn't preach the gospel to every person. He didn't travel to Europe or Africa or Asia. He lived within a 200-mile radius of where he was born. Very short 3-year ministry, died before he was 33 years old. But he was able to say, I finished the work, Lord, that you have given me to do. We each have a small piece, right, in God's eternal tapestry of what he's building in the world. And we want to be faithful to that piece. But don't do Joe's piece down the street and Mary's piece over in the next town. Do what God's given you to do. I think of John the Baptist. He's a great model. He knows who he is and who he isn't. And he's able to say, I'm not Elijah, I'm not the Messiah, but I'm called to baptize. And he was clear. He was a forerunner. And then when his time was up and people were starting to follow Jesus, he was fine. He goes, a person can receive only what is given him from heaven. He is very content. And he dies a very premature death. But he doesn't feel that way. He's fine. In the same way, you've been given something to do by God. And that's what you want to joyfully enter into and do. That's where the great fruit is going to be. And I find when I'm doing things that God's not given me to do, first of all, it's exhausting. But secondly, it's not nearly as fruitful as when I'm patiently and in a very relaxed way entering into what he has given me to do. And that's why Sabbath is such a marker. It's like an oil light in a car to say, okay, there's oil in the car. Sabbath is a core marker that I'm walking in God's rhythm and I'm actually letting go. So pick yourself a 24-hour day, 24-hour period each week in a rhythmic way and declare that holy time unto the Lord. And you're doing it, you're receiving it as a gift, that you're stopping all your paid and unpaid work, and you're actually looking for things that bring you delight. So we got to plan and think it through. Now, Jews have been doing Sabbath for 3,500 years, so they know a lot about it. They'll start with a timer, a candle. They've got a ceremony to begin it and the end it. My wife and I, we do 6 p.m. on Fridays to 6 p.m. on Saturdays. And that is our time. It's our Sabbath to the Lord our God. And we look forward to it. We plan it. We're going to a play this week in Manhattan. We're all excited about it. Last week we went for a long walk and had lunch with my brother-in-law and sister-in-law. And we walked through Manhattan. We love nature. So it's thinking through what's going to give you life, what's going to replenish your soul. The key word is delight. You're receiving from God grace and you're letting go of all work. And so the unpaid work of life that's got to be done, you do that during the week. So you're not working an 80-hour week. You're actually embracing limits, surrendering, and what an act of worship. Believe me, not only are you going to be better for it, everyone around you is going to be better for it, and you'll really be a greater gift from God to all those around you.